Imagine a creature synonymous with devastation. A force of nature so powerful it has been described in ancient texts as a biblical plague, capable of stripping entire landscapes bare in a matter of hours. For centuries, the locust has been the farmer's ultimate nightmare, a symbol of famine and agricultural ruin. But what if I told you that this very same creature is now being hailed as a savior? That the swarm once feared is now being farmed, not for destruction, but for dinner. This isn't a strange futuristic fantasy. It's a rapidly growing agricultural revolution happening right now. We're about to journey deep inside one of the most unexpected industries on the planet, transforming a feared pest into a premium superfood. And trust me, by the end of this, you might just be looking at your next meal in a whole new light. If you believe in exploring the cutting-edge innovations that are shaping our world, make sure you're subscribed and have hit that notification bell. You are part of a community that looks towards the future, and you won't want to miss where we're going next. The global appetite for locusts is exploding. Current estimates show that the world consumes well over 1,000 tons of these insects annually, and this number is climbing fast. At the forefront of this green gold rush is China, which now rears nearly 500 million locusts every single year. These vast operations cater not only to a booming domestic market, but also fuel a thriving export business, shipping this unique protein source to discerning customers in Japan, South Korea, the United States, and throughout Southeast Asia. The reason for this incredible demand comes down to a simple, powerful truth. Locusts are a nutritional powerhouse. On a pound-for-pound basis, their profile is staggering. We're talking about a protein content that can soar up to an incredible 75%, a figure that leaves many traditional livestock in the dust. This isn't just empty protein, either. It's a complete protein, packed with all the essential amino acids our bodies crave. And the fat content? Remarkably low, composed primarily of healthy, unsaturated fats, making locusts a perfect fit for health-conscious and sustainable diets. But this revolution isn't just about eating whole insects. The industry is innovating at a breakneck pace, processing locusts into an impressive array of value-added products. Think golden, crispy snacks seasoned to perfection, versatile, fine-milled. Protein powders ready to boost any smoothie or baked good, shelf-stable canned goods preserved in delicate oils or brines, and even high-potency health supplements. Some specialized farms have even cornered the market on selling locust eggs, supplying the foundational genetic material for new breeding operations and critical scientific research. With a life cycle measured in weeks, not years, minimal production costs, an astonishingly rapid rate of reproduction, and a market that's expanding exponentially, locust farming is no longer a novelty. It is cementing its place as a formidable and promising new pillar in the future of global agriculture. So, how does it all work? The journey from pest to plate begins with the most fundamental act of nature, reproduction. Locusts enter their adult, reproductive phase at around 30 to 35 days of age. Inside carefully prepared breeding enclosures, a delicate ballet of survival unfolds. When a female is ready, she uses her ovipositor, a specialized, hardened organ at the end of her abdomen, to meticulously drill small tunnels into beds of warm, moist soil. There, she carefully deposits a cluster of eggs, known as an egg pod. Each female is a prolific mother, capable of laying multiple pods throughout her short life, with each pod containing up to 120 precious eggs. But her job isn't done. After laying, she secretes a frothy, gel-like substance that completely coats the egg pod. This substance hardens into a tough, waterproof, and protective shield, a natural vault that safeguards the fragile embryos from dehydration and environmental threats. These pods are then moved to incubation chambers, where conditions are maintained with scientific precision. A constant temperature hovering around 30 degrees Celsius and a steady humidity level of 70% perfectly simulate the ideal natural conditions for development. After just 10 to 12 days in this controlled paradise, the miracle of life occurs. The eggs hatch, and thousands of tiny, vibrant nymphs emerge, ready to begin their rapid journey to maturity. Immediately after hatching, these young locusts, or nymphs, are transferred to dedicated rearing chambers. These are not just simple pens, they are highly controlled environments. Stable temperatures, optimal humidity, and soft, diffused lighting create a stress-free setting, which is absolutely critical during this early stage. The nymphs will undergo several molts, shedding their exoskeletons to grow, and these ideal conditions ensure a high survival rate and promote rapid, healthy development. The architecture of these farms is a blend of agricultural science and clever engineering. The enclosures are vast, yet secure, covered with fine mesh or transparent plastic panels that soar to a height of 1.5 to 2 meters, completely sealing the area. Many advanced farms also install comprehensive mesh roofing. This double-layered security is vital, preventing the highly mobile adult locusts from escaping during feeding, movement, or the chaos of harvest. And what do these millions of mouths eat? Their diet is a carefully curated buffet of nature's best. Farm operators provide them with tender green leaves, fresh-cut grass, the succulent shoots of young corn plants, and a variety of other nutrient-rich native flora. This feed is often harvested daily from dedicated intercropped grasslands and cornfields that surround the farm, creating a self-sustaining ecosystem. Thanks to their incredibly versatile digestive systems, locusts can thrive on a wide spectrum of plant matter. This adaptability is what makes them such a resilient pest in the wild, but in a farming context, it makes them an incredibly efficient and low-cost source of protein to raise. The culmination of this rapid growth cycle arrives in about 30 to 35 days, when the locusts have reached adulthood and their optimal size for harvest. This is the moment the entire operation has been building towards. Harvesting is a swift and surprisingly gentle process. Swarms are carefully collected using large nets, specialized plastic containers, or even custom-built, gentle suction devices that gather the insects without crushing them. The speed and care taken here are paramount, minimizing stress and physical damage to the insects. This is especially important for the portion of the harvest destined for premium export markets, where appearance and quality are everything. Once collected, the locusts undergo a sorting process. The finest, top-grade specimens are immediately channeled into food production lines. Here, they will be prepared for drying, canning, or being ground into high-value protein powder. The remaining locusts are not wasted. They might be processed into nutritious animal feed for poultry or aquaculture, or even distributed to other farms to bolster their breeding stock. In today's most modern facilities, this entire intricate dance, from egg incubation and climate-controlled rearing to the final moments of harvesting and pre-processing, is increasingly automated and governed by strict quality control protocols. This fusion of nature and technology allows a single farming cycle to yield millions upon millions of high-quality locusts, a scale necessary to meet the ever-growing global demand for this remarkable source of sustainable insect protein. Once the harvest is complete, the locusts begin their transformation into a culinary product. The first step is a meticulous cleaning process to ensure absolute hygiene and safety. They are thoroughly rinsed with purified water, sometimes in a mild saline solution, which effectively removes any surface impurities and neutralizes odors. Following the wash, they are briefly blanched in boiling water for about 30 seconds. This critical step sterilizes the insects, eliminates any potential microbes, and slightly softens their exoskeletons, preparing them for what comes next. From here, the path diverges depending on their final destination. Drying, or the more advanced method of freeze-drying, is an extremely popular technique. It masterfully preserves the locust's rich nutrient content and dramatically extends their shelf life. Dried locusts can be enjoyed as a crunchy, savory snack, often seasoned with spices, or they can be milled into the highly sought-after protein powder. Canning is another common route, especially for export markets. The blanched locusts are seasoned and canned in high-quality oil or a light brine, creating a ready-to-eat product that is already a favorite in countries like Japan, South Korea, and the US. Finally, there is the grinding process. The dried locusts are milled into a fine, flour-like powder. This locust protein powder is a game-changer, seamlessly integrated into baked goods, pastas, energy bars, or simply used as a powerful dietary supplement. The nutritional value of what is essentially locust meat is nothing short of extraordinary. As we mentioned, it boasts a protein content of up to 75%, but the details are even more impressive. The fat content is a mere 5%, and carbohydrates clock in at less than 5%. This profile is vastly superior to most red meats, and critically, it is free from the harmful cholesterol associated with traditional livestock. But the benefits don't stop there. Locusts are also a rich source of chitin, a fibrous polysaccharide found in their exoskeletons. In human health, chitin and its derivative, chitosan, are being studied for their remarkable properties, including acting as a prebiotic fiber for gut health, promoting cell regeneration, and exhibiting powerful antioxidant effects. This has opened up entirely new markets for locusts in the fields of nutraceuticals and even cosmetics. From crispy, street food-style snacks and rich, savory stews to high-end functional foods and supplements, locusts are proving to be an astonishingly versatile and valuable force in the global sustainable food market. In conclusion, the locust, a creature once solely defined by its capacity for destruction, is undergoing a profound rebranding. It is emerging as a powerful symbol of a new food paradigm, one that is sustainable, intensely nutritious, and fundamentally kinder to our planet. The combination of a short life cycle, an explosive reproduction rate, minimal feed and water requirements, and a soaring economic value is unlocking major new opportunities for modern agriculture. We are witnessing the birth of an entire value chain, from the microscopic eggs in their climate-controlled nurseries to the fully grown swarms in their vast enclosures, and from the small-scale family farms to the gleaming, automated processing facilities. This revolution is not just about creating a novelty food item. It's about empowering farmers with a resilient and profitable new crop. It's about offering tangible, scalable solutions to some of the most pressing global challenges of our time, including food security, environmental degradation, and climate change. The journey from the field to the plate is complete. The question that remains is not whether this can be done, but how quickly we will embrace it. Are we witnessing the dawn of a new food age, where the plagues of the past become the protein of the future? What do you think about this agricultural model? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective on the food of tomorrow.